Happy Sabbath, Northeast family, and all online viewers. My name is Elder Philip Janice, and this is my wife, Trisha Janice.
We are your marriage ministry leaders. As we celebrate Black History Month and love, we will be presenting you with a series called Why Did I Get Married?
We'll be showcasing couples every Sabbath for the month of February. Thank you so much for tuning in. We look forward to seeing you really soon.
Here is our first couple.
All right, how did we meet? So we met back in 09. We met back in 09 on the tour of Oakwood campus, and we've been together ever since.
Yep, and we've been married 6 years now.
Mm-hmm. Look at me like you don't know.
6 years now. The moment I knew I wanted to marry Daryl was when he went to Argentina, junior year, actually. And I was in my dorm room, and I didn't want to come out of my dorm room. My friends wanted me to join BOT. They wanted me to be a part of so much, but I was like, I don't want to do anything else. I was missing my best friend. Daryl and I, we spent so much time together. That when he left, it was like, oh yeah, I'm missing a part of me. And so at that point, I was like, yeah, I think we're meant to be together. That sparked it.
That's crazy. I didn't even know you were going to say that, because for me, it was the same thing. Junior years when I went to Argentina, and I remember before I went, it wasn't me, but before I went, some of my church family members, I don't need to call them out.
Don't call him out.
I'm gonna call him out. So Brother Miller and Keith McLean said, when you go down there to Argentina, you'll come back with a different girlfriend, a señorita, right? That's what they told me. That's what they told me. I was like, no, but that's what they said, not me. That's what they said. So when I got down there was just a lot of friends that I had when I was there. But there was some friends that I wanted to be at church with, some friends I wanted to be at school with, friends I studied with, some friends I just had all different types of friends. And I just had different friends for different things. But then one day I was just sitting lonely in my dorm room, really, and sitting there like, I don't have a friend for this moment. And it just hit me that I had a friend that was for all seasons. I had a friend that was for all moments. I had a friend already that I wanted to be with every moment of my life. I was just like, I can't wait to get back to Huntsville to be with my best friend, my only friend, the number one option, the only option. And that's when I knew that I wanted to marry her. You wanna go first? Me?
Yeah, you go first. Yeah, so you go first.
The best part about being married, keeping it PG, right?
Keep it PG.
The best part about being married to Shakira is definitely always having somebody to come home to. That companionship, that love, that partner in crime, that person that's just always there for you, good times, bad times, no matter what. I grew up in a family of 6, so I don't know what it's like to be alone, and I don't want to be alone. And I'm glad that I have Shakira to be with for the rest of my life. So that's the best part to me about being married. What about you?
I'd say the best part, being married is, again, like he said, just not being alone. Just coming home and joking around and just having someone in my presence and being able to just ride along, this life journey with, like he said, ups and downs and this way and that way, but he's a constant, and I know he's always going to be there, so just having that support system and just being there is the best part of being married for me. A biblical principle for me, I'd say, is the race is not given to the swift, but those who endure to the end. Marriage is, it's hard work, but the race is not given to the swift. God has always been with us, and He will continue to be with us. And just going down this road, it's a fun journey, and it's not given to the swift, but those who can endure to the end.
Stick it out.
Stick it out. Yes, stick it out.
Oh man, for me, I would say that the biblical principle that has kept us together is that love is patient. Y'all just stop it right there. It goes on to say love is patient, love is kind. But love is patient. There's a reason I think that patience comes first, because you gotta be patient, and that's what keeps me going every day. And I heard a quote that I loved that I try to apply to my marriage as well as other parts of my life, and where it says patience is wanting to get angry but choosing to be understanding instead. And like that just speaks volumes to just being in a marriage relationship with somebody else, because there's so many things that you want to get angry about. Like there's just so many things you want to get angry about. But I love you so much that rather than getting angry or getting upset, I'm choosing to understand your vantage point. I'm choosing to understand where you're coming from. And I'm choosing to be patient through it all, because I know that there's brighter days to come. And I know that you're worth being patient for. So,
well, thank you.
So patience.